All right, what you see right here is a 2015 Jeep Patriot. We're gonna be doing a transmission filter and oil. So let me show you the part we're gonna be using and the tool we're gonna need. So the part we're gonna need, we got 7 of these. No, we got 8. No, we got 7. So we got 7 quart, and I'll get to that at the end of the video of how many we're gonna put in. But we got the CVT oil right here. This is the filter box. The part number is FK-409, right there, the little one. Okay, that's gonna come with a new filter. The filter is gonna come with a ring right here. Is a gasket. Okay, and it's also gonna come with this gasket for the oil pan. All right, so let me show you the tools you're gonna need. All you really need, it's a 10, it's an L key. You can either use one of these regular L key, is a 10. So this one they call it CR-V10. Okay, if you don't have these, you can use a flathead screwdriver to pop out 4 clips that you got to take out. And if you don't have a drill, you can use one of these wrench to use a socket. We're gonna need a 10mm socket to remove all the bolts. So let's get on it and do it. So let me set you right here, and I hope you can see what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna set you right there for now. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove those clips. It's gonna be 4 clips on both sides, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. So I'm gonna remove those clips first, and I'll show you when I take it out. This type of clips, okay? So you're gonna have 4, 2 here, 2 on the other side. So let me jump on the other side and remove the other one. Okay, so I got that. Now we're gonna have three 10mm here in the front. And we're gonna have 3 in the back. Okay, so now this whole thing should drop down. I'm gonna just set it right here for now. All right, so now let me bring you over here so I can show you the pan that we gotta remove. Okay, she's that right there. Okay, so I hope you can see. Yeah, right there. Okay, sorry about the movement, but you know, I'm trying to help you guys out so you know how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna take it back a little bit because I gotta put a drain pan right here. So here I got my drain pan so I can catch the oil. So this is where you're gonna use your key. Okay, that drain is right there, the drain plug for the oil. So remember, not all the oil is gonna come out, so you're still gonna have some oil in the pan. So you're not gonna get everything here through the drain plug, but at least you're gonna get most of it out. So let me go ahead and do that. Gotta make sure you can see it. See what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. All right, so let me go ahead and get that loose. Put it right here. And then I just push toward the car. Once I get it loose, I can do it by finger. I'm gonna bring my pan up just to get it started so I don't make a mess here. All right, so it's about to come out. Okay, right there. So you can see it's coming out. Okay, so the drain plug look okay. The seal still look good, so we don't need to replace it. It's rubber, it's a rubber seal, but it look good. Okay, so we're just gonna let it drain. Let it drain, let it drain. I can get you closer. Right there. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna start getting the bolts, the 10mm bolts loose. So I'm gonna start over here. I'm gonna just set it here on the floor or on the cardboard. Okay, I'm gonna put the drain plug back in so it doesn't drip on my arm. All right, bear with me. Right there. And I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna make it tight so I don't forget that it's loose. So I'm gonna just make it tight because we don't need this to be loose anymore. Right there. Okay. So now I'm gonna continue taking this bolt. Okay, as you can see, the pan is starting to open from the bottom. Oil is coming out. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get them loose. I'm not gonna take them out. Just like that. There we go. Okay, so now I can take them out. Slowly. So now I can hold the pan and take the last bolt out. Okay. Now I can just slide it down and gotta let all the oil drip. I'm gonna just empty the pan out, and there we have two magnets. Hope you can see it from there. Those two magnets, we gotta clean it. They were full of grind metal. It's really dirty. Okay, so let's let that thing drip right there. Let me remove the filter. So let me just put this on the side. All right, so I'm gonna remove the filter. It's held by 2/10mm right here. So there goes one. Try to put those separate, don't mix it with the other ones. And there is actually a hole by three 10mm, not two. Here goes the other one. Remember where that one goes, this is longer than the first one you took out right here, okay? Now we take out the other one. So remember, we got two short ones and one long one. All right, so now I'm gonna slide the filter down. If it doesn't come out, you can get a whatever you use to remove the clips. If it's a flathead or if it's this trim remover right here, not trim remover, it's clip remover. You can just wedge it down, stick it right here, and put some pressure on it so it can come out. You can see right there, and it came out with a seal, so that's good. So I'm gonna just put it on the side right here. All right, so at this point, we're gonna replace the gasket. So just be gentle and slide it out like I'm doing. Just like that. Okay. Right there. There you go. Just drop it right there. Okay. I'm gonna get the new filter, but first I'm gonna put some brake cleaner so we can clean that pan. Okay, so I got some brake cleaner here. I'm just gonna spray, get rid of that. All those oil and dirt in here. Okay, right there. That should be good enough. So now I'm gonna bring it down here so you can see what we're gonna do. You can see what we're gonna do with the filter. Okay. Well, not the filter, the pan right here. All right, so I might just get some rag. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna grab those magnets. There's two magnets there. They're really dirty. Look at that. Ooh. I'm gonna pop them out. Remember, they go in those little dimple right there. So I'm gonna pop them out so I can clean them. So here I got both of them. I'm gonna just clean it real good. Clean it real good. Now I'm gonna take my rag. I'm gonna wipe this thing down on the inside. Okay. Put the rag right here. Get a new rag. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna spray some brake cleaner. Right there. Now I'm gonna wipe it down again so they complete dry. You can do the same thing with a magnet. Just like that, and then we wipe it off again. Now put one in, grab the other one. I'll drop it in, just like that, right there. All right, so now I got another rag, and I'll bring it back up here. Okay. Okay, so now I get a new rag, and I fold it, and I'm just gonna touch it. I'm just gonna touch it. Make sure I get all the oil, leftover oil hanging down here. Clean around the edge. If you got some leftover from the filter, You can either get a blade, but don't try not to scratch it, or you can get a plastic scraper or a brush. So in this case, we're gonna use a knife, a blade, and I'm gonna just try to clean it. So we're just gonna go real gentle on it, nothing crazy, just like that. Okay. Just like that. There's another spot right here. Okay, that's good. Another one here. That's why when you remove it, you gotta take your time, remove it slowly. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Just whatever you clean on it, try not to let it stay in there. Make sure you wipe it down. Okay. All right, so now it's time to get the filter. Okay, so before you put the filter in, get some of the same oil that is hanging down and just try to lubricate the seal here. Okay, just like that. All right, so now I'm gonna push it in from here. You push it in, make sure it's straight. You gotta work it in right there. Just tap on it. Make sure it's there. All right. So now I'll get my long bolt. Remember, it goes right here. And I get my other two small ones. Get it right here on the side. Remember, if you still have your drain pan on the bottom and you drop it, it's gonna go straight to it. Try to start it with a socket. Okay. I'm gonna get it tight. You don't have to go too tight on that, so you don't have to do it with a drill either. You can just do it by hand. I'm just trying to do it to, to make the video faster for you guys. All right, so now I'm gonna bring it back down over here so I can show you how you're gonna do that gasket. Okay. All right, to put that gasket on, so you're gonna, let me take these gloves off for now. So you're gonna try to put it, the way it goes. Try to find, because it only goes one way. I believe this is the way it's gonna go. I gotta, like that, okay. Just make sure all the holes are lining up, just to make sure you have the right gasket. All right, so this gasket, as you can see, is like flexible. You don't want to put that gasket up there and then you're gonna be fighting with it, okay? So now I'm gonna take my screw, my bolt. I'm gonna see. Let's see if I can hold one here, one on the other end. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go up. Remember, you're gonna have two guides to line them up. We got one guide here and one more guide over here. And I'm using another that goes to screw in the oil. You got it with a magnet. I'm using another bolt right here just to line them up. One there, one right here, like in the middle. And then I'm just gonna bring it closer. I'm gonna thread that in. Okay. And I got the other one right here. Make sure you move the gasket until you find those pins. Oh, almost there. Okay, right there. Put it down. Okay, right there. I'll pull my bolt right there. Make sure you can see all the holes. You can see all the holes. That means you got it. All right, if you drop one of your bolts, just get a magnet. That ain't good, right? Oh, it's right here. Wow. Yeah, if you drop a bolt, just get a magnet and you get it out. All right, let's get back on it on the top. All right, so now I'm gonna remove this drying pan so I don't keep dropping stuff in there. Okay. Just put my gloves on. Let's do it by hand first. Get all the bolts back in by hand first. And this type of gasket, you don't want to go too tight. If you go too tight, you're gonna make a leak. So now I'm gonna get all the bolts back in. Like I said, you don't have to go too crazy on these. You don't want to make it too tight because you're gonna make the gasket expand to the outside and it's gonna leak out. So it's real smooth. You don't have to go too tight. All right, so now we're gonna get the brake cleaner. Let me just spray it and bring it back a little bit. Okay, so that's good. Now we're gonna check how much oil we got. See right there. So what do we got here? So we got here. We can measure as we go, but this is like 5 quart right here. Whatever you take out, you put in. Here. So now I'm gonna bring the cover for the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover back in. start the back right here. We're gonna do the one in the center, front right here. I'm gonna do the rest of the back. Here. Last one right here. Now we'll do the clips inside. And do the clip on the other side. Here. Now it's time to bring the jig down. Then we're gonna drill the oil on the top. Down we go. Alright, all the way down. So now you're gonna come up here. Right here where your filter, there's a like an extension for your filter. This one has the aftermarket filter, but yours will be the same. It's gonna have this piece. You're gonna have two tabs right here. You're gonna pop those two clips out, or you can just lift it up and it come right out. Put it on the side. That's your drain, your filling neck right here. That's where you're gonna put your oil. This one you just twist it and it opens up. It doesn't have a dipstick. It's just the filling neck right there. So we're gonna get a funnel, stick it right in there, make sure it's clean right there, and we're gonna start putting the oil, and then the way we're gonna do it, let me change the battery on this GoPro, and then I'll get back to you right now. Okay, so I got my funnel right there ready. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna measure the oil that I took out so I know exactly how many we're gonna put back in. So the way I'm gonna do it is, I got an empty bottle. This is there was a motor oil here, but you can measure right here how many quarts is in there. So I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna give me a funnel, set it right there. I'm gonna get the oil and just dump it in. That way we know exactly how much we get. Cause it depends on the temperature of the car. This car was cold, so if it's hot, more oil is gonna come out of the transmission. If it's cold, less oil is gonna come out. All right, so we're gonna do 5 quart. Here goes the first one. In case I need it. I need 5 total. That's 4, 5. Yeah, we had 8 total, but we're only gonna use 5 because that's what came out. Plus 1. screw. Three. Four. And five. Get my funnel. Now we get that cover back in. Remember this one, you put it in and twist, turn. You have to turn it right there. And I'm sure you can buy a dipstick for this. That way you can check it. You can actually check it. I'm gonna talk to the customer to see if he can just order a dipstick. That way he can, you know, check it himself, so he know exactly the level of it. So now I'm gonna push this back in, get my clips right here lined up, and push the clip down, and that's it. Now we're gonna start the car, move the gears back and forth a little bit. Let's do that. Okay. And start it up. And let's see the mileage, so you know how many miles this thing has. Where are the doors? 92. So it has 92,651, 92K. Alright, so when you start it up, you're not gonna get in the car and take off. You're gonna hold the brake, put it on reverse, put it on neutral, D, reverse, neutral, parking. Repeat this step 3-4 times, so all the oil can, you know, cycle the transmission. And of course, make sure you check if there's any leak. Once you're done doing the job, make sure you go under and make sure there's not leaking. All right, I hope this video helped you. Please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, so now it's time to go drive it. This thing has some pedal command stuff, which I don't know how to work, so I'm not gonna get into that, but the owner got some stuff on it that make the car go faster, more aggressive. Let me see. Right now it's on CD, so I'm gonna switch it to Sport Plus. And then it got some other settings over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's leave it on sport and see what happened. It's supposed to be like as soon as you touch the pedal, the car just take off. we're not gonna go racing. Oh yeah, I barely just touched the pedal. See right there? So I just touched it. It pulled good. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's too aggressive. No wonder it has some setting for Sport, Eco, and City. Because on Sport you can't drive it regular. See, I'm off the gas right there. I cannot stay on the gas. It will go fast. That's cool. Pedal Commander. Alright. I think that's it for this video. Please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna wait for this light to make a left right here and step on it a little bit. See what it does. Alright. Oh. I'm just touching the gas. That's what I don't like about CVT transmission. You don't hear when it shifts. It's like just one speed. It feels like one speed only. Let's go catch up to the police over there. Drives good. That thing it does make a difference. Cause you barely touch the pedal and the car is like so aggressive. It sounds like you're floating it, but I'm just doing feather touch. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next one.